Hey everyone, so I've been working on a new setup for the 164 diecast to be able to display them a little better. I'm actually building an S-scale railroad and incorporating that in with the setup. I just kind of have it roughly sketched out right now, and I've got some corkboard laid down for the road bed just loosely. Have some of the track out. So you can kind of get a feel for the way things are going to go. But so you can see I have the Greenlight workshop here in the corner. That's actually a green machine, so that's why it's got the green doors on it. But that's going to kind of go in this corner here. You can see there's kind of a sidewalk area on the edge here, right along the track. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to work that out yet, but that's kind of going to be the edge of the street. And then I'm going to put a sidewalk in front of the entrance to the garage here, and as well as along the side of the building. I'll probably put a sidewalk in there. You can see the street, the center of the street line there, and then there's going to be a stoplight here at this intersection between the gas station and the garage. And then there'll be a rail crossing here as well on the opposite side of the street. So it'll come across from the gas station, and then there'll be a three-way crossing here, right where these trains are sitting right now. There'll be a crossing. You can kind of see the street line here. It comes across. And then there'll be a road coming off on the other side here. You can see that sketch. I just kind of sketched everything out in pencil for now. It's just some particle board I have. This is, I believe, what is that, a 2x2 board, I believe. I'll verify that, but I think it's a 2x2. But anyway, that's all that part. And you can see I've got the 3 tracks laid out for now. I'm probably going to put some kind of crossings through here to be able to, or not crossings, but some turnouts that go between the tracks. That way it can derail here, because this area back here, I didn't explain this yet, but this is going to be kind of an unloading area for the car vehicle haulers. And so this will be kind of like a cement pad area that has track going through it. And then, so this switcher here, this is actually a switcher. It's the Youngstown Steel model. It's one of the American Flyer trains from Gilbert, which is part of Lionel now, I believe. Yeah, it's part of Lionel. But it's actually the American Flyer Youngstown Baldwin switcher number 805. And it's 6-42599. And that's a pretty new release. It's not too old. This Southern model is actually an older diesel. And it's an old American Flyer model, and it's actually, I believe, from 1985. I'll verify that, but it was in very, very good condition. I got this on eBay, and it looks basically brand new. It's never been out of the box. It's in new old stock, so very happy with how that is. It's pretty neat. It didn't cost me a huge amount of money, so that was nice. Of course, it doesn't have all the modern, rail sounds and all that, but it should do the job for what I'm looking for in this setup for now. And then I have the CSX auto carrier as well behind that, and I'll go ahead and roll it out so you can see it a little better here. But yeah, there you can kind of see some of the markings. It's a very nicely detailed piece. But yeah, the goal is to kind of be able to unload the 164 cars off the back of the track here, and then I'll have a little ramp probably built on the end. I'll probably go ahead and build that myself custom, and that'll be able to, the rail car will back up to that. And we'll just unload off these back ramps, and you can see it's a double-decker style. You can actually fit cars all through there on the top and the bottom. And then across the street, I'm probably going to put some kind of car lot in here. I haven't got it completely designed yet, but I'll go ahead and probably build this surface up. And the whole display is probably going to be built on top of a foam surface. I'm not going to leave it the way it is now. This is just kind of the starting point, but I'll probably build it up with some foam. That way I can do a little bit of some hills and things like that, and the car dealer is probably going to be sitting on top of a hill to get a better view, but it's going to go in this area here somewhere, and I'll probably have a building kind of here. I haven't got that yet. I may build that from scratch, but I'll probably have the actual dealership here, and then like a kind of a parking lot area over here. And you can see there's a little kind of a street entrance designed here I have as well. And there'll be another street crossing with the stoplight here for the main thoroughfare. And this whole setup, I didn't really explain that yet, but it's actually going to be 2 separate pieces. So there's the big square there, and then I'll go ahead and cut the track here, and it'll be a separate segment that'll detach. That way it's very, really mobile, or if I want to, change up the setup a little bit, I could just change pieces out. So that's kind of the plan. Of course, this will extend probably to the end of the board, depending on how I decide to end this piece. These tracks will probably continue across to the edge of this board, so it'll be just like this section, where the 3 tracks go across. So that's pretty good, the way that worked out. And then, of course, this is the gas station. I don't think I talked about it yet, but it's a Greenlight also. It's the pure oil gas station. So, and I've got some Michelin tools just kind of sitting there in front of it right now. They're not really organized, but you know, you got the jack and tire set and the toolbox. So, go along with a little garage setup. And of course, this has an open roof right now, which is nice to be able to look inside. But if you're trying to make it look realistic for, you know, a town setup, just like this workshop, it doesn't have a roof as well. So I'll probably build some kind of custom roof for those, just so it's not open looking. It'll look better, but it'll just be something I'll be able to pull on and off. So some sort of flat roof. So anyway, that's kind of the plan for the setup. I think it'll be nice to be able to display the cars a lot better when I want to do some videos reviewing the Diecast 164s. So that's kind of the plan. I'll go ahead and probably document the build, but this is kind of the starting point of where I'm at. And hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't, and have a great day.